Good morning, everybody. And it is morning still. I'm late this morning. It's 11:25, Chris.
Yeah, have you still not putting it on?
I've put it in the microwave.
Oh, is the microwave on?
Yes.
Oh, I can't hear it. It's usually very loud. Actually, it's not really, is it?
Yeah, Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want to just sit down for a minute? Are you okay?
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I mean, it really has been a long day. So, 5:30 this morning.
I nearly had a heart attack.
Yeah, peaceful slumber. I've talked about our neighbour cat a couple of times. It's a very aggressive, violent cat who breaks into our house. Sent my cat to the vet once. Breaks into our house and eats her food. And I've heard it in the house a couple of times, but it's never come upstairs. It's come upstairs like a couple of times in the past, but it's never... I've always woken up and caught it before it's done anything. 5:30 this morning, I woke up to Slippers fighting my neighbour cat in the doorway. Like there. I didn't actually see the cat, I saw its shadow. And the noise, obviously, is like... I don't know if you've ever heard a cat fight, but it's the same noises that lions make, but obviously much higher pitched because it's a cat and not a lion. But it's really scary, it's so loud. And I flung myself out of bed, and that freaked it out. I didn't even see it. I knew it had run off. I could hear it running away. I flung myself out of bed and just kind of knew it had run off. It had woken up Chris and my sister. My sister ran downstairs to chase off back into its garden. She ran like into the garden out the back gate and made sure it ran back into its own house. While I like stood there trembling. I couldn't even move my jaw. You know when you're so startled you like lose some muscle ability. I literally, as I was jumping out of bed, went, "Ah!" Did you hear me?
I think that's what nearly gave me a heart attack.
Was it me? It was me and not the cats at the doorway having a wrestling match.
Cat. All I heard was you shout and then you give another beat. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You didn't hear the cats?
I didn't hear the cats, I just heard
they
you
were bloody murder screaming right there.
All I heard was you shouting and you jumping out of bed. I thought there was someone with an axe in the hallway. I thought, what the hell's going on? Jenny had a heart attack. I probably went from like resting heart pace to like 120.
That's what I did when I heard them screaming, which is why I screamed and jumped out of bed. It scared the shit out of me.
You scared the shit out of me.
Well, it all happened in the same second, so maybe we all just scared the shit out of each other. Yeah, she was fine. I don't think she even got a proper swipe in, because literally the second a noise came out of their mouths, it woke me up and I was like, nope, not having that in my house. But that was at 5:30 this morning, so I think Chris and my sister were awake from 5:30.
Yeah, you fell asleep.
I went back to sleep at about 6:30, just after 6:30. I tried to go back to sleep for ages, and I couldn't. So, I'm pretty sure it was just after 6:30 I ended up going back to sleep, and I woke up at 8, and I snoozed the alarm a couple of times. But snoozing the alarm a couple of times has apparently made me super late for getting ready. I'm not going to be late for work. Ugh.
That's the alarm clock.
Yeah.
You gonna snooze it?
Yeah. That's the alarm for... The first alarm is go put your lunch in the microwave, and then I keep it going to remind me that I need to rush to get out of the house. But yeah, I've literally only just finished doing my hair and makeup. Normally there's like a big gap between me finishing my hair and makeup and me going to get my lunch. But because I snoozed my alarm, I don't have that gap. Anyways, sweet and sour chicken ready meal in the microwave, which I'm going to eat, which I'm not hungry at this time. I never am. It's really difficult to eat a full meal at this time of day. But if I don't eat it now, then I just don't eat a proper meal today, because I have like a sandwich for dinner. I say dinner in air quotes because my break I have to take at either 3 or 4, which is too late for lunch for me, but way too early for dinner. So, it's a struggle that I face during this summer job. But yeah, that's been our morning. It's been very eventful. Edited and uploaded the vlog. I am very tired. Tonight after work, and I'm on the late shift tonight, in case you haven't guessed, with people from work are meeting up in the park. I'm going to have some drinks, and I definitely don't plan for staying very long after I mean, I wasn't planning on staying for super long anyway, but I definitely don't plan on staying super long now because I think I'm barely going to be conscious by the time we get there. But we'll see how we go. But that's our morning. I'll catch up with you when I'm not rushing to get out of the house. Am I on? I am.
Rolling.
Rolling. Hi. Made it. Gonna be on time. That's good. Intelligent light system inoperative.
Another thing that just goes wrong on this car. Great.
New car soon. Patience.
Consult workshop. Or you could work. Just pay a lot of money, just throw it out there. Maybe you should work. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Super duper warm. Nowhere near as hot as it was the other day. Because the sun's behind clouds. Boy, it's very hostile. Oh.
Gotta go. Let's get in the car.
Okay. Yeah, so I just need to survive the day without falling asleep. And then hopefully I'll have enough energy to be sociable for at least an hour after work today. We'll see. We'll see. I should be able to. So yeah. I'll see you guys when I get out this evening. Right, good evening everyone, it's 9:15 and I'm heading out to the park with work people. It's quite nostalgic really, going to the park and drinking. That's what you do when you're like 15, 16. It's fun. That's what I'm doing. I have just about enough energy to last at least an hour, I think. You know, for the sake, although I'm struggling to leave because this one is being super clingy. Like every time I move, she meows at me. It's really sad. But yeah, I've got 2 vodka cranberries in a can, which should be more than enough for me because probably won't even finish one, to be honest. It's not that kind of a day. I don't have work tomorrow, which is good. So it's not that I'm worried about. I'm not a big drinker on a good day, let alone on a day where I'm half asleep. So yeah, I'll catch up with you slightly tipsy when I get back this evening. Jesus Christ, you're following me. I know, I love you more, I promise I do. When I come back tonight, I'm gonna have lots of cuddles, yeah? I want you to look into the camera and make the people who I work with feel bad that I'm leaving you to go have drinks with them. Oh wow, she actually looked. Oh no, she's not looking at the camera. I thought she was looking in the lens for a second. I was like, wow, you're a good cat. Yeah. I know. Right. Good evening, it's just gone 11 and I'm home. To be honest, I stayed a bit longer than I expected. I did start drinking and then I got warm. I was really cold when I sat down and I was like, oh, I'm definitely not going to stay for long because it's really cold. But then I had my 2 vodka cranberries and I warmed up. We also had pizza, but that was like my 4th pizza in 2 days. Or the 4th time I've had pizza in 2 days. I don't think I've had 4 whole pizzas. But yeah, it made me feel a little queasy. So I left. And now I'm home. And I'm going to bed. And this one's really happy to see me, although she's very agitated that I'm not sitting down to cuddle her. I'm still taking off my makeup and stuff. Honey! You wanna come sit here? No idea what she's looking at. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sit back, slippers. Sit back, please.